So in the last episode, I was on the road to get to 50 miles an hour on this bicycle. However, I did not reach it. I only reached 35 miles an hour. But in today's video, I've got new mods I'm going to install. Package just came into the mail. Whoa. What could it be? Actually, I do know what it is, but y'all don't. So this is going to help my bicycle out a whole lot. So I'm excited. I'm going to open it up. Ooh. Ooh, got some paper. Whoa, okay. We got some stickers. That's crazy. Dude, no way. Is that actual? I didn't know it's gonna be this big. That's huge. That's crazy. Oh, whoa. That's a huge gas tank. Nuts and bolts over here. I actually don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to open it. Just moving the paper around, I found another sticker. Whoa. So I want to see what's in this white box now. It might be the, yeah, I think this might be the CDI. Yeah, I think so. That's all the wires. Yep, the wires and the connectors. This is the CDI itself. The CDI I got was a BBR tuning. It's a racing CDI, so it should help with the carburetor. It's going to help. This CDI also has a lock on it. Once it's locked, that means if somebody tries to steal it, then the CDI would prevent the spark plug from giving a spark to the engine, which would make it a whole lot safer and a whole lot harder for people to take off with your bike. Keys go in there. This should be the adapter right here. Whoa. This gas tank is actually a whole lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, but that makes sense because it still has to be like a half a gallon of gas. But the welds are actually pretty nice on there. Ooh. I genuinely did not know how big this was. That is amazing. Shiny too. Should help replace the mechanism that I welded onto the back of the Ferrari bicycle, because it connects directly under the seat and allows it to be easily connected to the engine. Oh, so this should be the upgraded racing carburetor. Oh, it is. Okay, dude, that looks actually pretty cool. Dude, look at that. Comes with it. So there's the air filter and there's the carburetor itself. He safely wrapped it in this blue wrap so it wouldn't scratch any of the metal surface on the air filter. That is insane of how many stickers they actually gave me, but that's cool. I like stickers. Let's go and put these on and try them out. So Bikeberry.com decided to hook me up with some parts to help the performance of my motorized bicycle. If you want to check any of these parts, please look down below in the description and the comments for the links to these products that are in the video. They are affiliate links, so they help me out and support me. And also use the discount code BBURK5 to get 5% off of your entire order. Let's get into installing them. So I'm going to start out with doing the BBR tuning CDI Stage 2. So this new CDI allows to get a bigger spark to the spark plug. So I'm going to start out by getting the CDI ready to be attached to the coil pack. So I'm going to put the O-ring connector on the end of the red wire. I use a crimping tool to crimp down the cap onto the wire so the black goes into the blade connector. What I did is that I had to reuse the stock CDI's dividers which allowed me to do a black wire from the CDI and connect it to the black wire from the engine, while also having the black wire that goes from the kill switch connect to the engine as well. Now I need to do that with the red and green and blue wires. Okay, so now it's time to connect the CDI to the adapter. with the screws and nuts that it gave. So this is actually pretty simple. You gotta attach the blade connector, which is on the black cord, the black wire, and connect it to this part right here, like that. Then the other one is a little more complicated, which by complicated I mean like it's more steps. You gotta line the hole up correctly, put the screw in, tighten down the nut on the screw. Okay, so I got the CDI connected. I screwed this down. Before I installed it, I decided to take the stock CDI off of the bicycle so it could be replaced with a new one. I think I'm going to put the adapter right there so that hopefully it'd be able to be zip tied and not get in the way of anything. Maybe I should do it a little higher so this won't touch the engine. So I'm gonna stick it up to here so it can dangle around anywhere. It won't go anywhere. Might need another zip tie right there because that. So then I started connecting the wires from the kill switch to the CDI and the engine. The HP carburetor that's supposed to help performance with the airflow and the gas intake. I will be reusing this part off the stock carburetor. If you screw it in right here, it should help with the prevention of using any sealant or anything. But with this new BBR design of the air filter, it's less restrictive than the other competitors. The air could go through a whole lot easier and get to your engine. And it also could help with the air to fuel ratio. Will not be needing this part. It's mainly for mopeds and all the scooters. So you don't need these, but I would keep it just in case if you need any of it. Basically, I'm going to go ahead and stick the throttle cable through this hole all the way down like that until it reaches up to here. I went ahead and put the rubber part from the stock carburetor onto the top of the metal right here. It will help prevent moving the throttle handle in the opposite direction. Then I'm going to take the throttle cable and put it in the back of. And I got it all together, and I got to put it back in the carburetor, making sure. First try, guys. That's crazy. Okay, so we got the throttle to work. It goes up whenever you push it. However, I don't think I did the choke arm right, because when you pulled the throttle, it will not open back up. So I'm going to have to redo that. Now it's time to put it back on the engine. It should slide on easily like that. So all you gotta do is tighten up this part, and that could easily be done with a Allen wrench. So basically, I'm going to have to transfer all the gasoline that's in this gas tank to the new gas tank first, and then I could be able to separate the parts, and hopefully it'd work flawlessly. It took a while, but I actually got the gas tank mounted on to the back of the bicycle, so it's now ready to be connected and ridden. And of course, you're gonna have to take this valve off and put it right under here as well. then you could be able to connect the fuel line. So this should work. It looks good. It honestly does. It's crazy. Now it's time to put all of these to the test. And so with the key, you want to make sure, I heard stories of people leaving it in there while they're riding, but they fall out. So when you unlock it or lock it, take it out. And also, the arrow points up. That means the lock is off. So you could use it, and then if it's pointed like that, it will not run. So that's going to work. Well, I almost ended up going 37 miles per hour, almost 40. So that's a huge improvement. So my honest review, I love the new CDI. It's 10 out of 10 all day. The gas tank, I like it a lot, 9.5. And the carburetor, it's kind of hard to do, but I still like the performance, a 9 out of 10. I would recommend you buy all of these. The links are in the description and comments down below, and use my code to get 5% off your order. And these do work perfectly fine. These are all made by BBR at bikeberry.com. Stage 2 CDI, the high performance carburetor, and the rear seat mount gas tank. Well, I hope y'all guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and like, and I'll see y'all in the next one.